This is Kristen Codes. I'm coding every day until I become a web developer. Hope everything's going great with y'all. And I tell y'all I am tired. But it is what it is. 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 What's up, Blazer? What's up, man? What's up, man? Brother man. Today was the day. What's up, internet? I'm surprised nobody hit me up and was like, why the stream so late? Might not be late where y'all are, though. I'm gonna start this stream by eating an orange. Because I was about to comment that, okay, man, just know today was a long day. I'm good, Laser. Man, the sound is good, y'all. Like the audio is good. Y'all good? Y'all need me to change anything? What's up? What's up, God Talks official? I'm a little quiet. I could fix that. What's good? What's good? I can always change that. Man, oh man. Oh my god, I thought these were seatless. I just bit teeth first into the a seed. I don't know what you meant by that. I don't know what you meant by that. Okay. Alright, we're starting early this stream. Okay. Alright. I see what we're doing. I want to become a full stack developer and I'm 16, so I don't know what I can do. Can you tell me? You start studying. I just realized like mid bite into that orange that I was doing it a little bit too zesty, so then I got self conscious. I want to become a full stack developer and I'm 16, so I don't know what I want to do. Can you tell me? Well, that's making websites. So how do you make websites, brother? How do you make a basic website? You might want to start there. That one had 2 seeds in it. What the hell? Don't hit us with the okay when you know you could have asked Google that same question. And that's the other thing. Go to freecodecamp.com. All right. God Tokes Official. If you're still there, go to freecodecamp.com. Yeah, I remember you, virtual education. I remember that long virtual name. Okay, let's see. What are we doing today? Of course, we're doing our recipe finder website. So last time on stream, we finished. Oh my god! All right, there we go. Freecodecamp.com. Yeah, free code camp. Y'all didn't see that. Freecodecamp.com. Yeah. Freecodecamp.com. Mm. Mm. You got a problem? Google it. Oh, I think it was. I think. Oh, yeah, you're right, huh? All right, there we go. Bam. Internet. What's up with you today? How was your day, internet? Oh my goodness. I feel like I was so tired. I'm glad, man. Hold up, internet, where are you from? Mine was long. Somebody threw money at me like I was a stripper. Oh, now I got to get one of those flosser things. Okay. So on last stream we were doing this. We finished this. If y'all are new to the stream, we're doing a recipe finder website. Are the projects so far deployed? Yeah, they are. Yeah, man. You don't go to the GitHub? They on the GitHub. I gotta update the links because my GitHub used to be a different name. Or they should all be on the GitHub. And it's not even major projects. You know what I mean? It's not. I don't think it's anything to shake a stick at. So we got our about. Y'all see this? Y'all see how this thing did? There's some issues with DevTools. No, it's not. No, it's okay. Oh, that's a lot of gap right there, man. Is that how that's supposed to be? My goodness. That's a big gap right there. That's a big gap. Do we want a big old gap right? Yeah, I guess that's how it's supposed to look. Oh yeah, I said this on. No, there's supposed to be like a divider thing. Oh man, I forgot about that one. I forgot about that one. I think we put a gappy gap on the header. It looks good, but it could be better. The nav. Where did I put that border at? Because I know the nav. Yeah, the nav has a border. So is it on the nav itself? Is it on the header? The border. Where did I put it? We're in a bit of a pickle. Oh, it's right here. On our Figma file, why we exist and our food philosophy. Why we exist in our food philosophy. Okay. All right. There's one. Why we exist, which is our. Okay. Will you be coming back to character counter to fix bugs? No. Hell no. I am done with that. We are moving on. Hell no, I am not going back. We don't we move forward. Hey. Alright. No man. What are your learning resources? What are you learning resources? Free Code Camp, Udemy, Free Code Camp. No, I don't use Free Code Camp, but I recommend it. Udemy, Front End Mentor. No, I do use Free Code Camp now. I use Free Code Camp dailies. And what else do I use? MDN documentation, Google, Gemini, Jesus. Okay. Now the next thing we need to do. Okay, so now mind y'all, today we were supposed to do. Okay, I think I got energy now. At first I was feeling like yeah. Now I'm feeling a little bit better. All right. So today we were supposed to work on this part, right? That's when we start doing our JavaScript and stuff. But before we get to that, let's make sure all this responsiveness stuff is okay. Jesus is a good resource. For real. Or whatever it is that you like, man. But it's a great resource. So before I move on to this part, which is the meat and potatoes of this entire website, and this part, because everything that we learned last week is going to be implemented here, like the sorting and everything. I wonder, are we doing? And then I want to implement something called HTML templates and learn how to do that. So before we even get there, let's make sure that the desktop, no, my bad, the home page and the about page is in 100% working condition from top to bottom. So let's do that. Because we gotta make sure this project look good. All right. So first off, these links ain't looking too hot. They ain't looking too sexy. Rendering HTML is fun. All right. I really had fun learning array methods in JavaScript. I feel like I could learn new JavaScript concepts for long, like dynamically with JS. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. That's what we're gonna do. And then after this, we have somebody in our Discord who's a very knowledgeable man. Very knowledgeable man. Did he post it in resources or code snippets or code this? Okay, yeah, he put it in the code this. So I have to do this because the tailor said that I should. And we listened to the tailor. We love the tailor, actually. Oh yeah, if y'all want to join the Discord, man. And make sure y'all subscribe, because some of y'all be coming through here and not subscribing. Make sure you subscribe. Don't play with me. Don't play with me, or I'll find you. All right, so here's the problem. Discord, it's exclamation point Discord, brother. All right, so we need to fix this right here. Hold on, why did I make it? Oh yeah. Okay, I'm not gonna touch this. I almost messed something up just now. Just by looking at it, I almost like messed it up. All right. I'm gonna put this at the top. Yeah. Oh, thank you, New. That really helps me out. I appreciate that. So we got the nav logo and then we got the nav links. Is that text decoration none? No. Dot nav links a. What is that? That's so it's not text decoration. None. Oh, it is. Okay. That's weird how that worked and it didn't work at one time. Okay, so let's go back to these. All right. So number one, they got the weird visited. What is that? Text preset 7. So let's go here. Actually, no, they're already text preset 7. It's just that they have a visited. So I guess what I'll do is I'll say dot nav links a, and I think it's is it visited? That's the pseudo visited color. I want the same color. Well, actually, no. I know what I could do. That'd actually be kind of cool. So the regular, hold on, let's see. So that's the regular color, but I'll change it to like 600. Man. Oops. All right. Does anybody know how to change? You see how it's pretending like I'm on a tablet? I wanted to pretend like I'm on a oh. At the top left, it says you can click the drop down and it will give you some options for devices. At the top left, it says dimensions. At the top left, it says dimensions. All of these are phones. No, that's not what I was trying to do. You see this circle? That means that I'm on a touch device. I want it to be a cursor. Nah, that's not the problem. Y'all not listening. Smack. Y'all not listening. Because while you're in this view, you are able to. I will look it up. Because even though I know I can get out of the mode, I don't want to always have to get out of. change dev tools cursor. Okay. Toggling the device toolbar, Control-Shift-M, or using extensions for custom cursors for AI-powered cursor IDE. For Google Chrome, change DevTools cursor. On launching developer tool, they said Control-Shift-M. All right. Control-Shift-M. No. Whatever. Moving on. So when it's visited, it's going to be that. Okay, so this works. I don't like that right there. I don't like that. See that right there? No, that's a big no-no. That's a big no-no. But we're not gonna worry about that because the whole point was we're doing it for certain screen sizes. So we're doing it for 1440, right? 768. Okay. 768 don't look too bad, but it's not looking good. She's looking a little bit distorted right there. And then okay, so that's working. Ready to cook. All of no, hold on. That's not how that's supposed to look. All right, so now, okay, so here is what it's supposed to look like. You see, there's a little bit too much. Okay, that's okay. This is okay. This is not okay. So we need to remove that on the 768. 768. About page. Media queries. So we're in our media query, and we're going to go all the way down. Info 3. Now we're at. I know we had something for the footer. Oh no, we were doing the footer, but we don't even have to touch the footer. That's okay, because we need info 3. Info 3. Info 3. Info 3. Info 3. Padding was 96 pixels, and then we had a margin bottom. All right, that's better. Since you're using vanilla CSS, why don't you use Sass as a preprocessor? So anyway, all right. So then, why would he use Sass? Yeah, we don't worry about. Listen, brother, we're using vanilla HTML, CSS, and vanilla JavaScript for now. The next thing we do is React and Tailwind. Okay, so right now we're just using vanilla CSS, and it's okay to use vanilla CSS. I promise you. If I had a nickel for every time I have to talk about this, I have a whole bunch of nickels. People would call me Nickel Daddy. Nickelback. It makes your code easier to track and you don't have to rewrite the same lines of codes. You got nesting and mixins. Brother, it's gonna be alright, I promise you. Promise you it's gonna be okay. You're right. You're right. I should use SAS. I should use something better, but we're not. But you're right. You're right. We gotta do better. I'm sorry, man. Oh, we forgot to add that thing in the back. See, this is why I'm glad we forgot to add this squiggly thing in the back. See that? Alright. So let's put this at 1440. I would have never. Hold on. Is this hall? Yeah. Oh my goodness. Let's find the squiggly thing. The squiggle, 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 squaggle. Okay, so we got two squiggles. We got squiggle 1 and then we got squiggle 2. All right. So what I want to do is the hero. Let's just go to the hero. Go to the hero. And in the hero, we are going to also, what's your front end mentor profile? I also use this website to help practice my web dev skills. Let's see. So we are okay. So this needs to be, the hero is going to be position relative. All right. So we got position relative. We got that down. The next thing we need to do is go to our index.html and we need to add a new thing. So we got the header. Now we need the hero, and in the hero we're going to add a new div called hero squiggle. Then we got where is it? I'm passing it up. It's the pattern squiggle 1. Blue squiggle decoration. Alright, so we got that. So what are we gonna call this? Oh yeah, class hero squiggle. Let's go here. Dot hero squiggle position relative. No, position absolute. What am I doing? All right. Z index -1. Bam. All right, that's cute. Hold up. With hold on. This is an interesting thing to run into. Can I make the width larger I can. I can. I didn't know I could do that. Well, dang. We're learning stuff every day. Even though our squiggle needs to be a little bit lower. Raise that up a little bit. Raise that up some more. The squiggle looks like it hit the bottom of here. So let's go. All right. That looks like an okay squiggle. Even though the squiggle, the height was a bit different. Height. Oh, I can't change that, can I? Interesting. Interesting. Oh. Oh, interesting. But I can definitely change the width on that line. When can I make it? What happens if I do this? Oh. Oh. I feel like I'm doing something I shouldn't do, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Because I think it's interesting. Yeah, okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting somewhere. Alright. Okay. One of those. Well, it's not going to be bigger than 1440. 1440 is where we want it to be at. Alright, and that is already way better. That is already closer to the goal. Alright. So now we're going to do 768. 768. Alright. Not a problem. Not a problem. Not a problem. Squiggle, squiggled. Let's see. Let's call this image something else. Hero image, hero image. ID hero image. const hero image equal document dot query dot get element by the hero image. I think that's what I called it. I hate when I name something and then I instantly forget what I named it. Nope, see, img. All right. I'm gonna end up putting all this in a function, but for now, I'm gonna just say hero image dot, is it dot source? I forgot how to do that. Well, let's test it. Hero image dot source equal nothing. So then at this point it should not display anything. It didn't change anything. Access source image JS. I should not have to do get attribute. Hold on. All right. When we return something, it doesn't go here, right? Maybe I don't want it to go here. Did you ever consider that? Maybe I don't want it to go here. Oh, okay. All right. I'll do that. Oh, there's nothing there. All right. Okay, people backseat dev all the time. Is that what we call it? The hero image? Let's get a oh, okay. That's crazy. I said if it's less than or equal to tablet. Oh, it only does it on resize, but not on load. All right. All right, that works. The problem is you gotta adjust it though. I need to do an on load. There's also a way to do this without JavaScript, but I'm not even gonna do it because it involves a source set and the HTML and stuff. Blah 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 blah. It's going good. How are you doing, Fracture? All right, bro. That is not how that's supposed to be. All right, so that's right. That's right. That is not right. So we got 768. All right, so everything looks good on 768. That's good. I'm glad you're doing good. So everything looks good on 768. So now, yeah. Yep. Everything looks good on 768. Now we need to do 375. I'm good, man. I hope you're doing great. Oh, ugly. Horrible. Fixing the responsiveness on this website. Making sure it looks pretty and beautiful. You know, making sure it's everything that it's supposed to be and more. Now we gotta fix it for 375. Boop, boop, boop. For some reason, DevTools messes up when you try to do certain things. When you try to do certain things. Dev tools doesn't want to act right. Is that really 375? That doesn't feel like 375. Okay, so there we go. It was just smaller. So I think at 3, yeah. Okay, so let's see. Let's start with the header. Let's see what the header is looking like. By the way, this might not be a long stream, y'all, because I am actually pretty tired for today. Tomorrow might be a longer stream. Let me go ahead and just push this. Y'all won't be mad if it's not a longer stream. Y'all won't be mad at me. Y'all won't be mad at me. Is that a long day? But I do want to fix this thing. It is. By the way, whoever Akino Designs, I'm sorry if I was mean to you. I do appreciate the backseat dev. I might seem a little snippy at first, but I know it's necessary. I know I need it to get better. So I want to say I appreciate everything you're doing. And make sure y'all subscribe. All right. Because everything makes it better. Everything makes it better. You know, sometimes, like today, I was really irritated. Sometimes in the moment, I'm like, don't tell me about this. But then I'm like, you know what? I'm glad that you did tell me about it, because there's a lot of other times where I use return null and it doesn't need to be used like that. So I appreciate you. Just sometimes I get frustrated. All right. So what we got to do now is, I thought that's weird that these are acting this way. I think it's because the header is the header. Hold on, let's see. The header is getting smaller, but is the nav getting smaller? Let's look at this nav. Maybe we can fix it without a media query. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Nav. Min width 375. Header. Is this display flex? I wonder what happens if I do. Why are you not staying? Why are you not staying within the bounds? Oh, there we go. Can we say the min width is 100% of that width? That's a little bit better. But then there's no space between these things, which is very odd. Oh, it's because the header. Okay, I see. Okay. Why is this not even? Do I have to do a? No, something's not right. Is there something wrong with the project container? Please don't tell me I gotta. Man, sometimes this really messes up a lot. Stop it. Act right. It's like it's going, but I want it to be 100%. Is the HTML, the body? Hold up, the body and our CSS reset, body, margin. See, it's going off over there, which it shouldn't be doing. Project container. A lot of going on. But it's weird because it still looks all right over here. But let's say if I moved, if I did something like that, what happens? That doesn't change anything. What if I remove the header? The header. Let's go into our Did I do anything for the header here? Yeah. What if I do padding 0? No, the padding. Padding. What the freak? Okay, padding 16. Okay. Padding is 16 pixels. Okay, that's better. I wonder why that project container is. gonna let y'all know that some of these dev tools ain't dev tooling. I mean, that's right, but I still feel some type of way about it. H1 text preset 1. All right. Let's look up that what that dude said earlier, because he said that SAS. Let's see how to nest in CSS. I see.
Nesting is the next big CSS feature to be released. It allows you to nest classes or elements into other classes natively without any pre or post processing. Let's take a look at this code. You can see the container keyword is used multiple times. With nesting, this code can be rewritten to look like this. For elements like this h1 and this strong tag, the ampersand or the is pseudo class is required. But for classes like this intro, you can just nest them as normal. Nesting even works with media queries. You can see that I've nested a media query in this container class, and this again just works fine in the browser. Nesting.
Oh my god. I'm gonna have to learn a whole new thing, which is okay. It's go ahead. It's alright. Alright, that's better. Let's see if it works out of the box. Like if I can do something right here. Alright, so let's say I had something called feature. Then I would do button. Could I do another class that's in the feature, like a feature nav? And then yeah, it should work. Yeah. I don't know who recommended that. But we're gonna have to start doing that. And what's gonna happen probably is that I'm gonna go through this whole code and redo it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to redo all this because I can't keep doing this. It's gonna make this I don't like this. And I think it's best that I get into the habit of doing it now because that shit was crazy. It's getting a little bit too. It's getting nuts. Plus, it'll help me think about my CSS better. Think about how I name things better. Oh yeah, I have a problem. So if y'all are here, make sure y'all subscribe. Stop playing with it. Don't play with it. Make sure y'all subscribe and stuff. Make sure y'all subscribe. Or if y'all don't want to subscribe, y'all can go to the Discord. y'all can go to the Discord. It's a fun Discord. Anyway. Alright, y'all. I'm out. I'm gonna do an early morning stream, probably. And then y'all catch me there. So I'm about to catch some Z's. Then y'all gonna see me on later. Probably in some time. Sneaky little vanilla JS tip. Cons. If you want to post stuff like that, put it in. You join the Discord, and we have a section so that when I'm on stream, you can come here and post in the code snippets. That's what most people do. So you come here and you post it in the code snippets because I really want to know what you want, what you mean, but I don't want to have to read it like this. But I think that's because Akino, do you work professionally? Mmm. Dang. Front end? I didn't know that. Nobody's ever said that until here, and there's a few front end web developers that come in here. I've never seen somebody say that. It's short and square selected suggest. Yeah, can you post that in here? I really want to see that. Is this you? That's cool. Somebody likes One Piece. Yeah, post it so I can look at it right quick. Oh, Akino, you've been in here. Oh, I didn't know who you were. You've been in here before. Yeah, hold up. So const money. Hold up. You can name something with just hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Dot bind. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta look up bind in JavaScript. Oh man. Oh. Oh, well, yeah. Oh, okay, well, okay, I didn't know that. Oh. Don't teach me bad habits. New. Cause I'll start naming things fruit. Like fruit emojis. Document. Okay, so document.query selected vine. Oh. Oh, I never knew about what? Is it more do you what why did I just now learn about this? So you can bind functions to it's new to me. I've never seen it before. I didn't even know it was here. I didn't even know it was a thing. What the hell? I didn't know you could do that. My face is blocking everything, but what's up, Fabs? We just about to Guile. We just about the stream about to end because I have to end it early tonight. But Aquino is teaching us new things. Function QS selector scope return scope or okay. I've never I've never seen somebody put a condition inside of a of this part right here. I've never seen this before, and so I will probably not use it. Oh yeah, so Jacob said something about us growing fast too, but I was like, const on equals okay. So we got target type callback use capture target dot add events to listener. Huh. Okay, noted. Noted. I'm gonna, especially the bind that Aquino just said. I'm gonna have to look into these. Yeah, something like that. I can't remember where I was 2 months ago. Maybe like two or 300. I had no idea you could. Aquino, what? So Aquino, what? Yeah, but the bind looks so much cleaner though. The bind looks cleaner. Like they must have like made it because they knew people were doing this. Hold up, Angel, you're a front end dev too. Like you work professionally as well. Yeah, I won't like. Yeah, that scope part does look weird to me too. This thing right here, I don't know. I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that. This part right here, Aquino, tell us about your everyday. Like, what do you do? Like, are you working as a developer right now? Are y'all both working as developers right now? It doesn't matter. It don't matter. You can do it here in the code snippets. I don't care. Let's see how what Aquino does and how his or her everyday is. I don't know. I'm sorry if I assumed you were a dude. Scope or document just makes it so that the document is the default. That does not make sense to me. That does not make sense to me. I'm glad it makes sense to somebody, but it does not make sense to me. I'm so happy for you, internet, because I don't know what the hell that is. So we could do something like, so if it's empty, scope or document. I don't know. I don't know what I just did. Anyway, I don't know. I'll just have to try that. I've just never seen it like that before. I'm gonna ask Taylor to look at that too. Okay. I wonder why they don't teach this in courses or docs. I don't know, man. Cause I feel like maybe the people who make the courses aren't necessarily the people who are always. I don't know. I'm not gonna assume anything. But there's always gonna be there's gonna be a huge difference between those who teach and those who. Um, Finish your. No, I'm not. No, I will not finish that thought. I refuse. I won't. I will not be finishing that thought. I'm waiting for Akino. Akino's about to tell us their story. Let's see what's going on in the land of Akino. All right, all right. Let's look at what Angel put. Okay, so we got a function, and the function. What this does is, if scope is provided, search inside that element. Otherwise, default to document. I've just never seen it put that way. I didn't know that was a thing. Okay, I had no idea that you could put this inside of a thing and do run this if, or all right, QS. Then you can do QS. Oh, now I get it, Angel. All right. Okay. 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 All right. Okay. Now we're tracking. Now we're tracking. Make the Discord window wider and easier to read. All right. Okay. Okay. So Aquino, this is Aquino's thing. Aquino has been working full time on the front end for about 4 to 5 years. Self taught from high school, got a job a few months after graduating, and had no clue what they were doing, but learned everything on the job. Awesome. Most of the day today I spend working on the front end for various clients under a marketing agency. I also do design in 3D. Recently been getting into backend and Golang. Sorry for typing so long, haven't slept in 48 plus hours. It's okay. Akino, when you say 3D, do you mean like 3JS? Or do you mean like Blender? Cause I'm about to start doing 3JS Journey. No, like Blender, Substance Designer, Painter. I plan to get into Web, GPU, and OpenGL. But see, yeah, 3JS is that. Hold on, let's go to 3JS right quick. So if we go to 3, well, it's not OpenGL, but it's WebGL. Hold up. Oh, OpenGL. Yeah. See. Oh, and I don't know if you know. I don't know if you know this, but this channel was originally doing Blender stuff. Oh, Web GPU? Oh, okay. Yeah, so I was doing some Blender stuff. I thought I was gonna do. Yeah, I love Blender too. I really thought I was gonna be doing Blender stuff for a while.
Now, sometimes this might.
Yeah, man. I was teaching people. People want to know how to make crates. The most popular video on this channel is this and these. Yeah, I didn't know. Yeah, so I really want to learn 3JS so I can make a really nice portfolio, but I don't know if I should start learning 3JS, and I don't know if it'll take away, because people are telling me I need to start doing React, and I just want to make sure I'm doing the right thing. That's it. Ultimately, the job is the goal is to get hired. Oh, did I start over? That's like me. Yeah, I would start over. I can start 3JS when I start React. Okay, that makes me feel better. Some people say I should start React right now. Y'all think I should start React right now? Some people keep saying that. Akino, do you use React? Yeah, and I don't know if I know JavaScript pretty well. So maybe I should just give it some more time. Every day that goes by, the comments that I receive, that I see, get to me. So let's see what the shorts. I think I had some shorts on here. I think one of the easier ways to stay consistent when coding. Oh, that's not the right one. I should make some more shorts though. This is a short I made the other week. Yeah. You got the pro subscription on Front End Mentor? Yeah, I do. I got the pro subscription. No, Polyhype. How did you know that? How did you know Polyhype was my? No, Polyhype is what I used to go by. Polyhype. This channel was Polyhype until I on this day 2 months ago. Oh yeah. On this, I changed the channel to Kristen Codes. and then bam, we start. All right. Okay, let's see what Akino's saying. Yeah. So I'm gonna show y'all where I'm at in my so right now, when I'm not on stream, I do this course. And I still got a long way to go. And I said that after I did that, I was gonna learn React. See, I did all of this. Now I got to do all this. See? So a lot of people say, hey, React, 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 but I'm still doing a course. I'm trying to finish this course. And after you type this Akino, I guess we're gonna end the stream. You know, I'll start back in the morning. Tomorrow I'll probably do 2 streams. But today I was like helping people do stuff, so I was really tired, so. If y'all are here, make sure you like and subscribe. Better to finish it before so. Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, sometimes I just get like I feel some type of way, or I feel insecure because everybody's saying this, and I'll just again, you know, I think we all just want to do the right thing. You know, we all just want to make sure we're doing the best we can and doing it in the right way. And there's a lot of advice out there, and so. I've been trying to, you know, trying to make sure I'm choosing the best path forward. Let's see what Kino has to say, and then we'll call it a day. But yeah, this is the complete JavaScript course 2025 from Zero to Expert by Jonas Smetman. I think that's how you pronounce his name. I really recommend this course. This course has helped me a lot. I know this doesn't have a checkbox, but I've actually done it. So. After Kino types this, we'll just call it a night. Then we'll start fresh with a longer stream tomorrow. Make sure y'all join the Discord and subscribe. Make sure y'all join the Discord so that when y'all are typing, okay, let's see. And it's gonna be the last thing we do tonight. Okay, Akino says, yeah, I use a mix of vanilla projects and React, but I recommend getting decent at JS first and probably some TypeScript before jumping into a framework. Frameworks are useful for large projects where state management or reactivity is key to the project, but for example, marketing sites / sales funnel sites / content sites like blogs, etc. don't need frameworks. You can just use HTML, CSS, or JS. With something like Astro, and if you really want a bit of reactivity, you could check out Alpine.js. Let's do that before we leave today. Oops. Lord. Yeah, it was. I don't know why people still think we are not in an age of light mode things anymore. Not everything needs to be bright. Frameworks are useful for large projects where state management or reactivity is key to the project, but okay. All right. I will definitely take that into consideration. Can I pin this message? Pin message. Alrighty. Well, I'll see y'all. I'll probably have a sneaky stream in the morning and then another stream earlier in the evening because I know I came on pretty late. It was actually hard for me to get out that bed because I just crashed as soon as I got home. All right. Well, I will see y'all later. I appreciate y'all coming in. Make sure y'all subscribe. Well, I stream every day, and every day y'all will catch something new. Um, the next stream will be doing some theory, and then we'll do other things. Anyway, I'll see y'all later. Y'all have a good one. Bye bye.